Check, check.
Good.
Thanks.
They about to start. Yeah. Hold on.
Valley 23, near Denver Valley Road.
We're ready whenever you are, Chief. Obviously, we know who you are, but just for everyone watching right now, just state your name.
All right. Buddy Wilkes, WILKS, and Fire Chief of Cahaba Valley. We received a call here about 11:30 today of a motor vehicle accident. Crews arrived on the scene, found the 18-wheeler turned over, had struck another car. The driver of the 18-wheeler was trapped inside. The other members, they were minor injuries. We did transport all three of them to the hospital. Took us about 40 minutes to get the patient extricated. We had assistance from Hoover Fire Department and North Shelby Fire District, and got the patient out and flew him out by lifesaver.
Now, just to clarify, it was just one vehicle, one car involved. All three of those people with minor injuries were in that car,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, they were all in that, and they were transported to with minor injuries just to get checked.
And then the driver of the 18-wheeler flown out, probably not in very good condition.
Well, not sure about that just yet, but we just took all the precautions of just making sure we got him there as fast as possible. So we went ahead and chose early in the extrication. Pretty normal process. If we get into a lengthy extrication, then we call in lifesaver to help speed up that transport to the hospital.
And I mean, let's talk a little bit about the impact to traffic. As we all know, 280 is a very busy all the time.
Yes, just with this situation with lifesaver coming in and just the amount of resources we have coming in, we have to shut down the freeway, the 280, just to be able to get our apparatus in and be able to work, have a free area to work that's safe for us. We're working right now. We got the power companies on the scene to check the power lines, make sure they're stable. We've got the record company on scene already trying to get the truck where we can get it up out of the way. Hopefully here in the I'd probably say 30, 45 minutes, but we'll be able to get hopefully some of Highway 280 back open.
Yeah. I know that this situation is a lot, and it's, like you said, traffic is shutting a lot of stuff down here. Is it affecting any business? Any people? I know people are trying to go back and forth to different places.
Yeah, it could. I mean, we're at lunchtime on 280. Traffic's pretty heavy during this time anyway. So yeah, it has affected that. People not being able to get to places right now, but it's part of what we have to do.
Any idea what caused the crash
No,
at
ma'am.
this time?
No, ma'am.
And then I know when someone's strapped in a vehicle, it takes a lot to get that person out. You mentioned it took about 45 minutes.
Yep.
Can you just explain, what the crews had to do in order to get that driver out?
Well, there's multiple things going on during this process. One, we have a paramedic in there that's providing treatment to the patient. In this case, we actually had a firefighter paramedic in there holding the patient up because he was hanging from the seat. Then we had multiple extrication tools, the jaws of life, that kind of thing, operating simultaneously, trying to spread out. We had crews doing fire control. We had leaking diesel fuel from the tanks. There were no rupture of the tank, but we did have fuel leaking, so we were taking care of that. So there was probably about 5 or 6 different operations going on. One of the hazards we encountered here was all the plywood had slid off, so the footing was unstable. So we had crews actually shoring up the plywood so it wouldn't slide off. And then we had the record company coming in trying to make the trailer itself stable so it wouldn't go anywhere. So while this is going on in this 45 minutes, we probably had 5, 6, 7 different activities happening at one time.
Any idea what that truck was carrying, or?
Plywood.
Plywood, okay.
Yeah.
So was it it's hard to see right now, just so I'm understanding this, like a flatbed that had...
Flatbed with sheets of plywood on it.
And surprisingly, did it do any more damage than the plywood being on the back of that truck?
Oh, no, it didn't.
I mean, this isn't the first time your crews have responded to a crash here. Any message for any drivers?
It's just pay attention, especially on coming on the westbound side of Highway 280. The 18-wheelers coming down the hill. It's just tough on brakes, and just to be aware, just make sure you're aware at this intersection, because we do have a lot of wrecks at this intersection, and just be aware of what's going out here.
Anything else that you wanted to add or say we didn't?
No, like I said, we just like to thank our partners, North Shelby and Hoover Fire, for assisting with this.